Hello everyone, and welcome to another Cartoon Galaxy rant. I'm Mars Moon, and I like to rant about cartoons. Well, I have a bit of bad news, and if you haven't heard it already, you're going to hear it from me as well. It turns out that Smiling Friends is over. Kaput. And it is by the decisions of the creators, of course. So season 3, which has already passed, is going to be the last season of Smiling Friends. There will be 2 more episodes coming out April 12th, and those are going to be the last 2 episodes before Smiling Friends is done. Although it is bad news, or sounds like bad news, especially for people who are huge fans of Smiling Friends, such as myself, I have to give a lot of credit to the creators. It takes a lot to end a series when you feel as though you're worn out, especially when you have a series that is as popular as Smiling Friends. But like I said, I really don't blame Mike and Zach. You can create a series to the point of exhaustion where the quality can deteriorate over time. And also, you don't want to become one of those shows that just goes up to season 11 where the material just seems old and worn. And I hate to compare it to Rick and Morty. There's other shows like that as well, but I guess I say Rick and Morty because Smiling Friends has been somewhat compared to Rick and Morty, which I think is a bit unfair. Smiling Friends is its own unique kind of show. It has a way more different type of humor. Perhaps maybe that was part of Mike and Zach's decision. I doubt it, but that might be. But I understand where they're coming from, and I absolutely give them a lot of credibility. It takes a lot to end a show when it is at that point of success. And you know what? In the long run, it's going to do wonders for the show because people are going to look at it as what it is. That it was a great show, it was hilarious, the characters were great, instead of some of these other shows, again, like Rick and Morty or The Simpsons, where they have just kept pushing and crapping out shows that are just mediocre at best, sometimes even just awful, and just remembering it as the show that turned into crap or a dead version of what it used to be. So I have to say, good for you, Mike and Zach. The best decision ever. We'll be sad that Smiling Friends is over, but you know, hopefully maybe this could open up new projects. I'm sure they're going to have other things coming out. They did also say that if Adult Swim wanted them to make episodes in the future, you know, if they feel like they wanted to make something here and there sometime in the future, as for when that would be, you know, they're not going to give an exact time. I don't blame them because they don't want to make promises that they can't keep. They're just going to see, you know, where the tides take them. So I think that's great. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share. Again, it's sad, it's heartbreaking for those who are big fans of the show. But like I said, I think there's going to be more creative things that they're going to come up with, I'm sure. If they're worn out with Smiling Friends, they're probably going to have some other things. I wouldn't put it past them. They're creators. They like to create. And sometimes when you get worn out with one thing, you'll do something new. And it may take years. I'm not saying they're going to come up with something new tomorrow. But all I have to say is I am very excited, at least for the last 2 episodes. Let's enjoy it while it airs. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you're big fans of Smiling Friends yourself, how do you feel about the announcement that the show has or is going to officially end in April? Put your comments below. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to share. And as usual, thank you for listening. Take care and peace out.